Hello friends, I am Sotik from Maharaja Studio. So at this tutorial, we will discuss about how AI works in this tool and how to set up for to work, and we will go through step by step on how to set up cloud AI and get some providers APIs, and how to set up local AI models also. So let's get started. Okay. So first thing, note. So first thing we have to note that here is a setting button. You can see, and if you press AI integration tab, then you can see here is some already template like thing already exists. So if you press one of them, so you can see here is some models. These are available models. So this can be as it is from cloud providers. So you can go ahead and check their providers and copy their names, and it is the API key. So at first, Google Gemini API key. So it is the API key is must needed. If you don't, then let's go how to get it. And before I get started, so I need to say how to make your own templates. So you can just press create and template. That's here from, and you can also go to create. So this one thing you need to note, that this one you can't get access from our tool because it's compiled into the DLL. So the tool can't access that. That's the tool limitation. And because of template, it is not a separate new scriptable object. We just assign the values that needed to the scriptable object. So it's not a scriptable object itself, it's just copy. We are just copying values to the scriptable objects. It's just template. Okay, so here is some DeepSeek template, Google Gemini template, local LLM template, Ollama, OpenAI and OpenRouter. And you can set custom template. These are compatible with OpenAI compatible. You can go ahead and see cloud providers that there is something called OpenAI compatible that can be used here. Okay, so at this video we'll go through OpenRouter and Ollama and Gemini. These three we'll go. For a technical reason, OpenAI we will not go through this, but I will show you how to get it. Because of some our credit card problem, we are unable to sign in OpenAI, so we can't use OpenAI for this one. But I will show you other models as well, how to add new models and get this working, some errors, how to handle this. Okay, so let's get started. So at first, these templates are already made, so we are not making again. So just go ahead, open setting, AI integration, and Gemini template. Okay, first I will go to Gemini template, how to get it. So go ahead and open Chrome browser. Okay, so here I will search for Google AI Studio. Google AI Studio, this website first. So you can see here it's your mail and it will open. If you not signed in, then sign in with your Google account. Okay, so you can see I have already set it up a API, but if you not have, then just create API key, although you have to make a project also. Okay, so I will just hit create API key. If you don't have, if you have, then just copy. And now okay, so create API. So I will create a name. So and hit create API key. Okay, a new API key will be created. Okay, new API key created. So it will be listed here with the date. Just go ahead and copy it. Okay, and paste it to here. For you, this will be empty for you. Okay, and press enter. This basic URL you don't need to edit. Okay, and one thing to remember, although here is some model listed, but you can't use all of those. Okay, if you are in free plan. So I will show you which models you can use and which not, and how to add new models So let's go. Here you just go to usage and billing. Okay, and go to rate limit, and this press this all models, and here is you can see some model are listed, and for your you can see we are in free tier, so we can't use paid models like Gemini 3 or Gemini 3 Flash, and sometimes these models also gives us error because overflow, that's some problem. So you can see we can use only this models only, okay, for a free plan. And here is something you need to note, that here is some audio models, so we don't need to use that. We can't use like this one, and this one, maybe TTS, text to speech, I think, so you can't use, although they added Gemini 3 Flash, but I think you can't use because those have rate limit plus some high demand. So let's see what we can use. We can use this Gemma 3. So let's, there we have need to add, so go ahead and copy this one, although this models are already listed, so you don't need to copy, okay, and just press add model, and here just paste it and enter. Okay, if you need to remove something, then just press cross, okay. And okay, and you can creativity temperature low and higher according to your need. So just go ahead and let's make something. We are in story camping, so let's go. Gemini template is selected. We use, let's say, Gemini 3 Flash. Okay, I think it will not work, but let's see what happens. So for cloud model, we can set a big number like 20, but don't set more than 20, otherwise it will definitely give us error. Okay, so let's press generate. Oh, what happened? Gemini 3 Flash is not found. Okay. Okay, Gemini 3 Flash not found. Oh, do something. Let's see. I said that it will not work, but let's see once again. This not work. Okay. But let's say 2.5. No, sorry, Pro not work. Although, so let's say Flash on. It should work. I said the Gemini 3 is very demanded model, so they are not giving us to use that. So use small models. There's, although the response will not be as good as the big one, but will be good, not bad. So okay, so let's wait. Okay, let's see what's happened. We have got a error. Error occurred. It's because maybe overflow. So just try again. It's the problem for free models. Sometimes it fails. Oh, that's again, we got error. The task was cancelled. That's because for high demand, the task was cancelled. You can go ahead and check this in Google AI Studio, what's happening. So just refresh it, and you can see the request is got here, but you're not getting the response. Okay. 1 minute. Let's see this one. Success rate 0. Success rate no. Okay, so let's try again. This time we'll use Flash Light. This one will definitely work. Okay, let's see. For the paid models, maybe you will not get this type of error, very likely, but free tier you will may get error. But it's not always. You need to carefully use what model you want. otherwise you will get error, I think. So let's see what happened. Currently we have choose a good model. This one actually never fails, and actually this works. Okay, let's see. Now this made 19 scriptable object. I said it that sometime a scriptable object gets lost for parsing error or something, or sometime AI make errors, and most of the time it's for the AI makes something bad. You can see everything is good. Let's see how nested it made it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, cloud model setting up is very easy, but okay, so next thing we'll do, and a refine window will also work. You need to press something, okay, must select something, okay, and then it's refined. Okay, here is something that you need to know, that here is an add examples. Okay, you can add examples by pressing it. Okay, story camping, we can select any story from here. Okay, this like this, and it will follow this trace. Okay, and here is some log fields, mean if I press something, then it will not be overridden at any cost. Like I want that quest never should be changed. Okay, and title should change, time not should change, chapter not should changed, and selected one this. Okay, then title will be changed. Okay, and let's go ahead and refine as it. Okay, refined. You can see everything is good. But okay, so next thing we will set up the OpenRouter. Okay, although the model you are template you are using is located in packages, Scriptable Studio Pro, and editor profiles. Okay, you can edit from here also, and you can select it. Index change is only extra thing. So now we have OpenRouter. Okay, we have already added so many pre-built models. Some are free and some not. Here you can see some are say free. Okay, these are also free. Okay, so I will say how to you get this working. So currently if I say press it and say OpenRouter and GPT OSS, and okay, just see what error we got. Failed. See what says, no cooking auth credential found. This means no API. Okay, you did not give any APIs, so this error we got. So how to get this? So let's go, and we will we'll search for OpenRouter. Okay, OpenRouter, and here you need to sign in. Okay, just sign in, it's very normal, and just press get API key, and let's press create API key. One thing, you can't copy twice, means you just need to copy and store it, or else you get lost it. It's optional, don't need, and no expression. Just press create, and it will make a API. Just copy it. So we said that something called OpenAI compatible. Okay, let's see his here. You can use it with OpenAI compatible. Means if I use it with a custom profile, that also fine. It will work. Okay. So we have copied the API. So I will not paste here because you may copy that and you will get charged. So you can also do this from here, no problem. But I will go from here, OpenRouter. It's long API. Okay, that's it. Now let's go and take a chance. So I will clear this. So let's go, and I will select OpenRouter, and with it I will go with GPT OSS 20B. I think you should know it, and I will select 5, let's say, and press generate. Oh, something error. So what's happening? So it said no endpoint for matching your data policy. So you can read it, and let's go how to fix it. So we need to go in our OpenRouter website, and let's go to this privacy and guidelines tab. Here is two options, like enable paid API key endpoint, this one, and OpenAI want this because they want to train their models according to our inputs, what I said in our prompt, and they want to train their models, and we need to toggle it on. Okay, so remember, if you don't want to give your inputs to train other models, then you can stop this, off this. But if you want to use OpenAI APIs, then for free one, you must need to toggle it. Otherwise, you can't use OpenAI's model. But you may use other models as well. This is not that you can't use any model from OpenRouter. You can use, but if you want to use the model that OpenAI providing, then you must need to toggle it, and you also need to toggle this also. This means enable free endpoint that may publish prompts. It means your prompts you are providing, the provider may also can also publish your inputs, means prompts in their database for research. Means other providers can also see your inputs via their database, but it may, it's not that they should always, but maybe. And if you don't want there to public your inputs, then you may toggle this off. But we are testing it, so we just enable it so we don't get any error for testing. And go here and wait a bit, maybe 1 2 or 5 minutes, I think, don't know. So let's press generate again and wait, and that's it. We said AI to generate 5 assets, but unfortunately AI made only 2. But that's not a problem, you can ask again. If you have no limit to say, you can say only 2 or 3, but if you have no limit, then you can ask again for again generation. So we will test again one time. So let's go, this time we will ask for, and this time we will use the bigger one. Okay, so let's see. I think it will not work, but let's see how it works, because big model often fails. They have very demanded, and we don't get. So wait, it's not guaranteed that you will get response because it's big model. That's it. Yeah, I made we said to make 10, but it only make 8. It make only 8. Something is there, internal problem, AI problem, but not us. We said to make 8, but 10, but it made 8. It's okay. And see, it's quite good. If you don't want to manually do everything, you just give a good prompt and everything is done. That's very powerful. So let's try other models, like Google's this free one on Flash. So let's see it works or not. 1 minute, I'll just clear everything and let's press generate. Wait a bit. It's failed. So let's see what may happen. Too many requests, return error. It means it has very demand, so they are unable to do that. If we upgrade it to a paid model, paid account, and use their paid models, like this one preview, if you have enough credit, you must need to sign in with your credit card, but it will generate cost. Then you will not get error like this. So let's say this one is a big model. Okay, so I will use Mistral 7B, and I think you heard about this model. So let's see it can handle or not. And it's works, and we have got 10 11 output. So let's see, you can see its name automatically set it to Lost Crown of Eldadia story, Eldadia, and it's Crashed Forest, and it's quite good. I think. Okay, and there's also list also setted. You can see it's also nested. You can see it's a complex type class, and it's again class list of class. So it's very hard to serialize, but we have did it. Okay, and AI also generating for you I said very well. Okay, and you can see the prefabs are assigned automatically. It's our backend engine that works with it and automatically find asset from your project according to response of AI. So maybe the AI asked for a asset something like egg or that contains egg, so they assigned it found from my asset. But if you have nothing specific about nothing like the asset, then it will not add anything to you. Must means your project must contains a asset like what AI want. So everything works. So let's move on to the next, and I will clear this for visibility. Okay, so let's go to Ollama and so search for open Chrome browser and go to Ollama. Write Ollama. This first one, and in the download tab you must need to download it. Maybe you need to sign in, but I think not, and you just download it according to your OS. Everything available. Okay, and after downloading successfully, just install it. Because I have already installed, so I'm not installing it again. And if you have any problem, there is so many tutorial about how to download Ollama in YouTube. Just search if you really have any problem, and let's go and search Ollama. Command prompt, right? For command prompt, Sage, and write Ollama. And if you successfully installed Ollama, then you probably see this one. Okay, and just I am for testing, I'm writing Ollama list for list my all the models. Okay, so you can see I have these 3 models already installed. So if I try to use one of this, so let's say I have Qwen 3 8 billion parameter. So just go ahead and open this one, Ollama template, Qwen 3 8B already selected, and let's press generate and press generate. So when it's generating, you must need to know that you have a, for this you have should have a good enough GPU. Like I have some 3060. I have a 3060 and it's using my all of the resources to generating the asset. Okay, so if you have no GPU, then you should not use this one, Ollama one. But if you have a good GPU like me or better than me or something similar to me like a 4060 or something that may generate that you can use AI model, then you should use. Because I have a for 3060, so it has 12 GB VRAM, so I can run 40 billion parameter, 12 billion I think. Oh, this I can use 14 billion one, but it's very slow. And you can compare it's something like this. If I have 12 GB, I can run maximum 12 to 10 to 12 billion parameter one. So you can see I already generated, and this is fully local. We have not used cloud one, and it's fully free. You can generate as many as you want, but it will take resource from you. Means you must have a good enough GPU to run this. Otherwise you can't. You will get errors like from your computer and good errors, I think. So you can see it's made. Okay, let's see. You can see what it made. Okay, and this is quite good. It exactly made 10 asset. You can see everything good, everything. Okay, so let's let's go and download one model, so you can see how to download it one time. So let's go to those and go to Ollama library. Type Ollama library. go to Ollama library, and you can find here almost thousands of AI models that you can download. You must need to check their licensing one time, but these are open source models, so most of these are free to use for any purpose, commercial purpose also. So I'm going to download, let's say, Mistral one. Okay. So for testing, I should download this one, Mistral latest. Okay, I will download Mistral latest. So, and how to download it? So let's go. You can see if I type Ollama, then you can see here is, you may find the model or not. It's, I don't know, I can't find here. So if I can found here, then you can just hit this download button and it will work. But it should work, I think. I've not tested. So let's go back to one. So I will type here Llama, run, and the model name I have copied. Okay, and the space. Right. So I need to wait a bit, and you can see it's almost 4.4 GB, almost 4.4 GB. So it will take some time. For me, it's saying 20 minutes, so I'm skipping it. So at this point, when it's downloading, then let's test other models, like what is not mentioned, because of it's free, you can use as much as you want. So let's say 1 minute. Let's test with big ones. Okay, just copy from it. Just like it, you can use as much models as you want. Just paste the name, just write the name, and that's it. So let's make some again. Ollama 14B, and let's say 10 again. Do not give a big count like 20, 30, 50. It will take too much time and your resource, and you may get overheating. That's a problem. You may face many problems. Okay. So you can see my GPU will fire off. Okay, 65%, 86%. Okay, no problem. I need to wait a bit. Okay, then you can see it made almost 9 assets, I think. It successfully made 10 assets. Okay. That's it. So let's refine something. Let's say I just let's fast some 5 and refine it. Let's do this one, and 5 selected. Let's toggle this one. Open Ollama. Okay, let's use smaller one, 8 million. So let's see what I want. I want to add more questions. Okay, so I will just lock all of this. So you can see lock to prevent AI changes. If I just toggle it, it will get locked. Okay, means there will be no changes. So, but it's depending on AI. If you lock but still AI changes, our system will not handle it. Okay, so I'll what instruct the AI. USD. So that's a little too big. Okay, and just refine asset. Wait a bit for complete. Something problem got. Don't know why. Some problem. Let's use a cloud model. Let's use Mistral one. Okay. Fine asset. Let's see what's happened. That was a parsing error, I think we got. Yeah, returned something invalid. Well, they are unable to do that handle. Okay. But they are unable to do that. So let's see. So I think I add more steps. Not quest. I don't know why, but it's not. Maybe AI unable to do that, but I think we can. Let's say to the chapter ID will be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and okay, we'll example this one to give a chapter like this. Let's say Ollama template 8p example, and let's say we have some example. I think right here we have Scriptable Studio Pro samples. Studio Pro here, still objects, story. Okay, we are using story. So if I open this one and add examples here, what do we add? Let's see, ch20, not like this format. You can see chapter 20. Okay, and this one also ch16. Okay, just I will give us, send it as example. Chapter ID. Okay, let's press refine asset. Wait a bit to see what AI can handle it or not. It's fully depending on AI. Okay. Okay, you can see the chapter format is changed to like this. Okay, say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a good. You can see it's chapter dash 06, but it's changed to according to example. You can see ch016. Okay, and like this you can do anything you want. Okay. So let's see, and I think at this point you can create another, but if you don't, let's say make something. Okay, let's make assets. Just add and just create asset. Okay, that's it, everything created. Oh, it's say it started from king. Oh, but we have give a name. Okay, so embedded embed, or it embedded embed, embedded this one, embedded heartbeat embed. Okay, you can see everything good. So let's clear this. Let's say we have downloaded it, so you can check it like this. Okay, it's working. So I will buy from here. Let's say buy. So we don't want to talk from here. Okay. But 1 minute, it's already loaded, so we'll get instant response. So go to Ollama template. Okay, we first need to add it. Wait a bit. Oh, that's it made only 2. Okay, I don't know why, but it made only 2. So let's make again. This time I will say 5 because it's unable to handle. Generate. Generation failed. Oh, okay. We are not using DeepSeek. And that's it. It created 5 assets. Okay, you can see it's quite good. Okay. Okay, so it's done. Okay, let's move to next. We'll see how to set up OpenAI. Okay, you just can't say OpenAI and GPT 5.2 and generate asset. It will not work. It will give you error. It did not provide any an API key. Okay. So let's go and type OpenAI API. API. Okay. Let's go to first one. Explore API. Start building. Get started. Create an API key. So I need to sync up or login. So because I have already account, so I'm going to log in it with my Google. Okay, when you log in successfully, you will get something like this. So I have already 2 asset, means 2 key. So let's make, and you can just create API and give name and just create API and copy this. We have a credit card issue and we are unable to sync up. We have tried so many times, but our card is not supporting. So at this time we are unable to show you, but it should work. Okay, if you have problem, then just tell me. We will try to help you. So go to API and profile and just click to go to billing. Okay, and here you need to add your payment details. Okay, and I think that's it. And you need to care about pricing. Okay, just go to pricing. Let's see what is the pricing. Okay, and go to detail price, and here you can compare all the models and their price. So you can safely use what models. You can use bigger models if you want. Okay, but if you wanna just test it or just make rough asset, then you can probably use like Gemini 5 Mini, Nano, or a model that cost low. Okay, just not input one, just look on the output one. Okay, and it's the very cheap, and there is also so many. You can use let's say GPT 5.1. Okay, just what you want, just copy the name from here. Okay, like this, and go to AI integration, OpenAI, just paste your API key here. Okay, and add models like this. Okay, and use OpenAI. Okay, like it. So for this video, that's it. Goodbye, see you later.